Self-compassion is useful for everyone, but it's especially helpful when you're going through major life transitions. And so, the easiest way to think about self-compassion is really it's friendliness, it's care, it's warmth. And so to the extent that you can, first of all, focus on the difficulty. So if you can just really turn inward to uh, acknowledge that it's really hard, right? Just like, instead of just going forward and, turn outward, pausing and turning inward. There's really three parts to self-compassion. And if you bring in all three, it helps you hold them. So the first is mindfulness, which is just being aware that it's hard. That's a lot. So just honoring that, recognizing it, turning toward the pain of it. And that's actually the second part, which is common humanity. Often what happens when we're struggling is it's not a logical thing, but it seems like normal people are having an unproblematic life. And it's just me who's had all this stuff pile on me, right? And so it's just kind of a misperception that our brains do. So when you just remember, hey, this is human. This happens. It's part of being a human being. And the reason it's so important, that connectedness, is because when we feel isolated, it makes it so much harder to go what we're going through if it feels like it's just me. Especially, so we don't always do this, but especially if we blame ourselves. But even if you don't blame yourself, it can just feel isolating. And so just remembering, hey, this is a human experience. People go through times like this. This is, I'm not alone. This is actually what connects you to other people, not what separates you from other people. That's the second bit, bringing in common humanity. And then the third bit is the kindness. That's the warmth, that's the love, that's the care. So, you can put your hands on your heart or something like that and just say to, what would you say to a friend who is going through the exact same thing you're going through? You can kind of imagine what you would say and then say that to yourself. And so when you bring those things together, the mindfulness, the common humanity, and the kindness, it creates this real emotional strength and resilience that allows you to cope. And the research is unequivocal, whether you're going through a hurricane or COVID or war or grief, cancer. I mean, when you go through difficult stuff, if you could hold the pain, hold yourself in the embrace of compassion, mindfulness, common humanity, and kindness, it'll make you stronger and it'll help you get through.